I can't even lie. It'd be interesting if you like things that are interesting to normal people, like you have unique interests. How did you just overcomplicate having an interesting life and being interesting? How did you just overcomplicate that? How about you accept your curiosities and start just doing random shit and finding things you enjoy? Go on solo dates. Go do solo. Most of becoming an interesting person is going to be done by yourself. But then you start realizing life is about enjoying it, and then having people that want to be along and tagged along, and allowing them in your space if you feel as though they deserve it. Cause your space, you could do all good by yourself. I'm telling you, when you find your peace as a solo, you'll never look at relationships, friendships, and dating the same. You never will. When you find yourself and you find your peace on your dolo, you will never look at dating the same. I don't even look at dating the same. Approaching for me really used to feel like a game when I was in high school. Like, I want to see if I can get her. I want to see how many girls I can get. I go to a place and say, can I get 20 numbers today? 10 numbers today? You know what I'm saying? Or go to a party and be like, how many numbers I'm getting tonight? Like, real rap. It used to be a game in my head. Like a challenge. Like, I used to look for a challenge. And then as I started to find my peace, I need some more water, yo. I'm getting cooked. As I started to find my peace by myself as an individual, I looked at it totally different. Not every woman deserves my space and my time and my energy and access to me. So it became more about, do I like you more than can I get you? Are you deserving of my space and my peace? And she should feel the same way about herself. I don't want my woman to be easy. I want my nigga. I want my woman to be like, nigga, who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? I want my woman to be like, nigga, like, and check niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my woman to be easy. You feel me? I almost just said some pause shit. That was crazy. Can you explain the Love Girl Shine as follows? She listened to Love Girl music, you posted that vibe, and you said, is that how you really are? I mean, just, it depends what she says. That's why I can't tell you the follow-ups. But gang, it depends what she says. She could say multiple things. You know what I'm saying? Is that how you really are? Of course, hell yeah, I'm a lover girl. You know what I'm saying? You could tell her, like, I won't believe it till I see it. You could be even more curious. What type of love girl shit you be doing? You could take the curious approach. You could take the shit-talking approach. You could do all types of things, Yeah, I caught myself. Some characteristics of a woman who doesn't meet your criteria. Lazy. I'm really paying attention if she's picking up to the things naturally that I try to put her on. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would say, especially in the last 6-7 years of my life, bro, I have genuinely met some beautiful women inside and out. Inside and out, right? In the last year, y'all been seeing a lot of fun and playfulness, but I'm gonna give a shout out to a lot of the women that have been with me IRL, never been on camera, never even cared about being a part of this shit, didn't care for the clout or the status or how much attention they get, just genuine, like, real life shit. A lot of these women didn't even know I had a social media status or YouTube. They'll come over to my apartment, especially back when I was living near Philly, and they'll be like, what's this room? Oh, I do videos, and it'll be a whole nother conversation. I met a lot of great women, bro. I give you examples of these women, bro. Because I haven't had a woman disappoint me in a while, but I know how to be patient. I know how to be picky. I know how to smell certain things out. I'll give an example, chat. I remember just being over at my crib one time. A woman saw my books around. I told a Patreon caller this the other day too. I was like, she was just in my living room. And this was at this house. I used to have to put my books in my living room if it wasn't no space in my little bookshelf thing. And she's like, have you read those books? She questioned me, like, have you read those books? I'm like, pick any book on there and ask me about it. I bet you I'll tell you what's in it. And then we played a little game, right? And then she was genuinely curious, and she was loving the shit I was talking about, and just listening to me. And then, can I borrow this book? Like, that's an example. Another woman, she saw how I had instruments in my house. Again, she picked my favorite artist at the time, which was Jimi Hendrix. I was learning a lot of his songs. She got me Jimi Hendrix branded guitar picks. I still have these picks to this day. She got me Jimi Hendrix branded guitar picks. Miles Davis is another one of my favorite artists and jazz artists. She got me a Miles Davis book. Like it's probably in this. It'd be in that case right here. Watch this, bro. She done bought me like hella shit, bro. Bro. You know it's not. It's my book. Bro. She got me these 3 books. These 3 big ass books, gang. This shit. This book is like on jewelry and like history of jewelry and where it comes from, and like it gets into all the history and shit. This one, this was this one of the most interesting chicks I ever fucked with, and she knew my passions, studied me, and would buy me shit based on that. Like not just random ass dumb ass nigga gifts. Like this is deep, bro. It's like about fashion and all types of shit. Deep ass book. Then this one, actually no, she didn't give me this. I got this from the Michael Jackson book. I grabbed the wrong book like a dickhead. Which one was I looking for? I feel like finding that shit, bro. Child, I just literally had to move all my books. Almost every book I own is in this crate right here, bro. I don't feel like looking through this shit. I don't feel like looking through that shit. You still fuck with her? What type of question is that? Living out of suitcase? Facts. No, true story. The month December 2023, like right before 2024 gang, I was living in a suitcase. I was living in a suitcase, gang. Rap. I wasn't home that whole month of December, and it's all on camera. State to city. City to city on the road chasing money. You should come chase it with me. You be fly like the kid, baby love that designer shit. She do hair, she do makeup, all kind of shit. I used to live by that Rod Wave song, like no bullshit, like city to city on the road chasing money. You should come chase it with me. I stood sweaty. Hey, fucking yo, she tell you to up your drip, young boy. Nah, she just knew this is one of my. This is a GOAT right here. Yeah, a great autobiography. Hey, DK Clouded with the 27 months, man. I appreciate you, my boy.
When I say to the
Come rob you, good luck. I won't even lie to you. I think you should bring these women on stream. Let us newcomers see what a good woman is, like a good girl, a good thing. Listen. I'm gonna put this on everything. I like respectfully. A genuine, like a woman who, especially don't have a YouTube channel or nothing like that. I put this on everything I love. They come around and don't even want to be on camera. Like for real, Marie. If y'all remember Marie, bro, she never even liked being on stream. She just would do it because she fuck with me. She never even liked being on stream. She hated the attention. Like, dude, you won't believe how many people sent me, streams and, like, hated this shit. So to me, it's like almost a red flag of a chick, like, dying to be on camera too much, bro. I like it when chicks like that. I like it when they just, like, they'll be on it if I'm asked them to, or if I'm like, yo, come on, like, whatever. But they naturally don't even want the extra attention. They don't care to be seen and want to be all in the camera face and want everybody to be in their business. Because that's how I genuinely live in real life, chat. You think any girl from your past still keep up with you? I know they do. I know they do. I receive messages all the time, not just from girls, but from people I've known in my life, and they just say, you know what, I'm proud of you. Patreon has seen one of my favorite messages that a girl has ever sent me, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. I ain't gonna bring them on camera, but I'll show you something. I'll show you how a good woman talks. You know, what am I looking for? I'd have to blur some of this out. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick though. I'm gonna show y'all the standards I fuck with in real life. Not for good content or good clip. I'm talking about real life. Hold on, I gotta blur some shit out. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let me show you this. This is after like not talking to this person for a while, chat. This is after not talking to this person for a while. I think my phone too bright. Like this the shit what I call a lifetime warranty. This the shit I love and live for. 600 seconds tough. What you mean? This shit not focusing, bro. And I'm only showing this for motivational purposes, bro. For the standard of like why I don't like doing or why you wanna bring women on camera. This is real life for me, bro. This is the genuineness and love that be in real life that doesn't give me the urgency to feel like I need to use women for content and shit, bro. I miss you every day. I always had the urge to tell you how proud I am of you, especially you to me, but I'm sure you're well aware. You're always on my mind. Your name is persistent in my prayers. I always carried our memories, conversation in my heart. The greatest motivator, the realest ever. Nothing but pure admiration and love for you. Hope you're killing out there, baby. I know you are. I'll forever be a cheerleader. I'm so happy for you. Keep going. That's game. Game is not getting somebody a number. Game is impacting them for the rest of their life. And whether y'all talk or good terms or bad terms, like, you're good. You're good. You know, game is not making a fool or she gave me one of my most viral clips. I'm talking about real sustenance, real genuine relationships. To the point I don't even want her to ever be on camera. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mess with that girl no more. But I'm just saying in general, like when I'm really fucking with somebody, bro, if it naturally just turns into something like we got it on camera and all that, bro, but you feel me? That's gonna be somebody's wife. So what? So what? He's a great person. Great qualities, man. Great qualities, man. How do you impact them? Hey, sign up for that Patreon, man. Sign up for that Patreon, man. It's actually just so wholesome, like y'all blood. I got blood. I guess that's my cousin. Damn near just shed a tear. Nah, facts. Shit deeper than pussy. It always is, gang. When you used to, not even when you used to pussy. I don't think you need to be used to pussy to be spiritual and intentional about your relationship. Why'd you cut her? Because I moved to ATL. That's why she said, you know, down there or over there, out there, you know. She's a great person, though. Would you say you got her to open up? It's not looking for a script. It gotta be in the man you show her you are. And the only way you'll be that man is by working on yourself as an individual. So that when you fuck with her, everything about you makes her go home after y'all link and say to herself, yo, I want more in life. I want better for myself in life. And that'll tell you something about her as a woman. If you know you're the kind of guy who's hustling, who works hard, who does things to better himself, and that individual is not even like, your light don't even burn they flame. Your flame don't even burn they light a little bit. Now, it hit different when they already come with a flame. That's fire. But if your flame don't amp they flame up and they flame don't amp your, that's a horrible sign, gang. You feel me? Like a lot of time I spend with women in real life or not, or is on a stream or whatever, they're seeing me grind. They see how much this shit means to me. They see, I mean, camera shit to the side, like streaming shit to the side, no consecration to the side, chat. You know, it's just about being an interesting person, doing and just having goals, bro, having ambition, and just going about your life in a way that's interesting, bro. A lot of shit that I don't do on camera that just represent me and shows me as a person that I don't record, don't brag about. So when it's all over, you know, coming from you as the source, it's hard not to see. It's hard not to see, but you really gotta work on yourself to get there, bro. Cause it's at times all I probably did have to offer women was a toxic little fun time, you know, some shit talking, some good flirting. You know what I'm saying? Some good flirting at best. Some good flirting, some great sex. You know, at best, at times, yes, that's all I probably did have to offer. But now it's like I could not fuck a woman and fuck her up. I could not fuck a woman and have her fucked up. No sex involved. Not. I could not have sex and be intimate. This is a temporary, strong relationship connection forever, for sure. The aura to move them. I wouldn't even say it's aura, bro. It's through the hard moments that your girl, though, they're gonna make mistakes and stuff. No, facts. I think that's, to me, what I ideally love being for a woman nowadays. It's like I started to realize, like, a lot of, especially if she pretty, chat, especially if she pretty gang, 99.9% of men coming across her just want to in some way get something from her. They want to fuck her. They want to use her attention and approval to validate themselves. In every way, shape, or form, they're coming to take. Not many men come with anything to give. No knowledge, no direction, no spiritual wisdom, no spiritual nothing. Not just all taking. No feeling. No pouring in. Just all pour, all take out. You know, and you gotta be honest with yourself. If you were that guy or been that guy, and it could come down to your habits. It could come down to your routine. So when she come across that, you know, and I'm not saying no simp shit. I'm not talking about giving money and all that shit. I'm talking about even your when you work on yourself, right? Bro, your whole, even spending time with you is giving something. It sounds cocky. Oh yeah, I give her my time. My time is worth money. No, your energy, gang, like your ambition, your hustle. It's like you hang with broke motherfuckers all day that just want to just go hoop and talk about bullshit all the time. You don't even realize you're giving your energy. And I'll give you an example. My homies, right? My friend group, my main, like 3-4 homies I've been fucking with since high school and all that. Gang, these niggas we be just putting each other on the most random shit. Credit cards, giving each other bonuses, travel benefits, just all types of game. Some shit we be doing. We be paying for business meetings and calls and sending them to each other. Recorded the whole thing, dummy. We do. I could go on and on and on and on and on. That's an example. When you give, when you know the value of like actually working on yourself, having fun. When I did that stream and whenever I did that stream and I first showed y'all my car and I was at like the business meeting and it was like a business seminar thing in Atlanta and I was with my homie Noble. That's one of my homies I met from high school, bro. Went to NYU, graduated for finance and shit, right? Works for one of the top, wealth management finance firm, whatever the fuck he works for, right? One of the top ones, bro. I don't even remember the name of the shit. And, next thing you know, he hit me up, such invest fest in town, blah, blah, blah. Did I bullshit? When he hit me up about this, did I bullshit? I found out last second. No, nigga, I booked that ticket in 10 minutes. What's the link? Found the link, boom, booked the ticket. I'll see you Thursday or whatever the day was. So a lot of your actions will show you a lot about your homies, but you need to be able to recognize a bullshit, like a bum when you see a bum, chat. You fuck around and be cool with a bum and not even realize it because y'all so cool. You gotta realize that shit is vampiring your energy. So then you turn around, you go to hit up a woman, you're like, damn, why am I not impacting her? Why am I not, getting that type of deep connection and all that? You have nothing left. Y'all been talking about bullshit all day. You've been distracted, wasting your time. They have been not inciting your inner fucking hunter in no way. No goals, no ambition, no visions, no nothing, no risk. You're not even enjoying risk. You're not even. So how can you mess with her and you playing it just as safe as a woman? You a man. Our testosterone makes us take risk. It makes us do risky things and bold shit. Everything about us is supposed to embody that. So when her just natural feminine self comes around, it complements each other. It complements each other very well, very naturally. How important is famous status to women? Depends on the woman. To a certain woman, she could be looking for that, ready for her meal ticket to walk through the door. The most famous nigga, the most guy with the most status. And to another woman, her whole pride could be in, yeah, that shit don't mean nothing to me. A man is a man. Who are you? The funny thing is, my ex, right? My homeboy was throwing the alley. He's like, yo, Ty, I got this girl. I want you to meet, da-da-da-da. Right? And he showed her my gram and shit. Like, he threw the hoop to me and then had to throw it to her at the same time. Like, he just did this behind both our backs. And she's like, he has too many followers. And then I told him, I said, tell her to meet me at the basketball game. I ended up meeting her at the basketball game, right? I said, fuck all that shit. The rest was history. Oh, he has too many followers. The rest was history. That's why I mentioned to her the other day, your friend group matters, knows fucking with, because it can influence your life without even noticing. You gotta dead-ass notice, not even on some like belittle niggas type shit chat, but you gotta notice the quality of the person you are. And you gotta realize, you gotta say, yo, like, certain shit is beneath you. How deep y'all wanna go today? You gotta realize it has nothing to do with a dollar amount of money of a person. It has to do with the energy you have, the ambition you have, the focus you have, to where it gets to a point you have to pick a side. You have to pick a side or you're directly killing yourself. In GTA, for Twitch purposes, I'm gonna say in GTA. You gotta realize that. You're indirectly letting yourself die. Because certain people are beneath you. Not on a human life and the vibe of a human life level, but on your level of class, on your level of seriousness. I'll give you a quick example. How many group chats or how many friends do y'all have? If you sent a trip right now, only if you that friend too. You're only gonna relate to this if you are that guy. If you are that girl or that guy that's able to do this. If you sent a trip right now, yo, let's go to Dominican Republic. Yo, let's go to Norway. Let's go to Algeria. 4 people dropping out, they won't even respond to the trip. Some people don't even got their passport. Some people going pump fake. When you try and go, how much? They pump faking. They ask you all these questions. They ain't got no intention of really seriously following through with this trip. Baiting the shit out you. You feel me? Then on top of that, when you got them friends that say, yo, bro, you serious? My man just literally told me an example of this, but I got homies, I've been in this exact same situation. Yo, bro, you serious about going? Yeah, bro, I'm serious. All right, book that shit, bro. Say no more. Just let me know how much to send you. And it'll damn near shock you how serious they are. Because you used to bullshit. You used to baiting, bullshit, and beating around the bush and ducking. So when you meet somebody that match that energy and send it 10 times harder, you'll be like, all right, like, damn. So that's a small example. Blood, I'm 16. You can know this shit at 16. How could I notice this in high school? Notice how people handle opportunity. You got some people who get put in positions and handle it sloppy, poorly, and with no integrity to taking advantage of the opportunity, even if it's temporary. It might be a job you hate that you're trying to save up money for. I mean, you in high school though. Niggas had jobs in high school. What's the examples of this in high school, chat? What's some good high school examples of this? Notice motherfuckers that just are super comfortable having no plan. See, a plan that might not work is better than no plan. A plan that you're unsure where it's going to go or if you're going to enjoy it is better than no plan. Anything is better than no plan. I knew too many people, even dating back to high school, when they turned 18, it was just like, oh, I'm 18 today? It's almost like they never knew the day was going to come. And not to say you have everything figured out at 18 or, the road in the world is just like, I got it. But you could be, all I'm going to say is, chat, 18 meant different shit to everybody depending on, what you did before that. And you might be one of the niggas in here who your 18 was like a reality shock for you. Or maybe you continue bullshitting at 18. Or you might be another type of nigga when you turn 18, you couldn't wait. Maybe you graduated before you turned 18, so it hit a little different. So you might have graduated at 17. So maybe 18 is not the age that I'm trying to market it to be. Just use 18 symbolically. Like 18 is like when you graduate school and then you could get more serious jobs. Now you open up your life. Like now you could either go to college if you want to. You can go get a trade. You can move out. You can go, like, you start your business. It gave you the independence you couldn't wait for. And I know some niggas that still was in a cradle when it was 18. 18 more similar to 18 months old. So that's an example in high school. And I know people with bad plans. Having a bad plan is better than no plan. Everything is better than no plan. No matter which way you chop it. Because guess what? Me, I'm an example. Guess what? My plan didn't work out. I dropped out of school. I'm a content creator. But my plan somehow is the reason that this unplanned shit worked. And I got a whole nother friend with a similar testimony. Me and him both was planning to go to medical school. He runs a business. We both make more than doctors. God willing. And that's a huge blessing to even say that. Because doctors do a lot, provide a lot to society, and I appreciate them for their service. But I'm just saying, we knew we both was in school for money, and we thought we were very capable of making it through the classes and committing. And we, that's a great contribution to society. But we wasn't going to go to school to be a page counter, something that wasn't going to give us a career we didn't like. We was playing for keeps. We was playing to win. This was just the norm. Niggas wasn't even 18 aiming at shit that was way above their heads, way above what we knew we probably was getting into. You know what I'm saying? But somehow, some way, getting closer to that got us closer to the path we was meant to be on. So you gotta fail. You gotta fail hard. You gotta fail more. You gotta fail at bigger shit. You can see a lot of my failures. My failures are very public, very loud. I share a lot of my stories, So, failing for me has been everything. Everything, man. And like college showed me how real the world is, made me learn that nobody cares if you don't speak up. Bro, I swear to God, that's something. If we want to make shit deeper than it's supposed to be, I lie to you not. I noticed in college and high school, but especially in college, people will be lost, stuck, and confused and still close their mouths. You have no idea how many times I've been in college after a lecture and then a student will walk up to me and say, yo, I'm so glad you asked that question, bro. I did not know what the fuck he was talking about either. But why am I the one who had to raise my hand? Were you embarrassed to be dumb? I was never embarrassed to be dumb. Because it was going to have to count someday. Shit, I either could wait to the test and I've been in this class every day being confused. Or, you know what? They shy too. There's no bad question. Right. That's the thing. I couldn't afford to be shy. Sometimes, we was raised different. I couldn't afford to be shy. I'm an introvert. I couldn't afford to be. I had to work jobs and be in situations that surrounded me by people in public places because I wanted to make money. I couldn't be shy. It was either be shy or learn this fucking shit. So I made my choice. Let's say you do have to drop some friends in high school. How do you find the ones that's going to push you to be better? Join clubs, sports teams. Join something. It could even be some community service shit. I remember I met friends through a SAT prep program I did when I was in high school. At work. People who trying to make money, trying to get their job, trying to get their life together. I'm from Philly, so if you trying to get a job already, you're trying to do something better for yourself. Because you could just went straight to the streets. So off rip, if you got a job, off rip, we already know, like, you know what I'm saying? We both might be from the hood, but we trying to do better. We trying to, like, make some money in some clean way, you know what I'm saying? Whole time you go to Five Guys or something, they like, yo, bro, I got gas. Nigga, hand me my fucking fries. Like, yo, if you in here, you from Philly, been to KLP, you already know what I'm talking about, bro. Like, you like, nigga, give me a fucking burger, nigga. Somehow I got gas. Like, chill, bro. You just gotta know where you fit in at. Yeah, but that's hard. When you start evolving faster than the friends you used to having, what do? Join things. You gotta join things. You can't just float in thin air. You can't. Chill. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm telling you, I would not lying to y'all, bro. You ordering the burgers, nigga trying to sell you weed, like. At least he trying though. He trying. He getting the job. He got it. He's doing something better for himself. You know. So I was 16 buying food for my family with the money I saved. Nigga, I was. I'll refrain. I'll refrain. I have a similar situation though when I was 15. All the way up to now. All the way up to now. What's your thoughts on weed? Don't let it abuse you, man. Don't let it abuse you. I've seen so many people get addiction since I was a kid. And I'm talking about even people that smoked late. You know the funny thing is, chat? I did ask my first time smoking weed. I tell you this all the time. I was 11 years old, gang. My man stole his mom weed, and we created a fucking water bong. I don't even know how this nigga knew how to make a water bong at 11, 12 years old. Stole his mom weed, bro. And it never became a habit. Wavy Wave, I appreciate it. 25 months. I'm a person who I smoked my first time to the fucking moon, baby. Right? I smoked that early, but I've known people, right, who started smoking when they was 17. First time ever, never even touched weed. So first times ever, they smoked one time when they was 17. Okay, then it went once a month. Then it went every other week. Then it went once a week. Then they learn how to roll. They got a plug, and they in deep. I took out the Canada. I got 2.5K plus. But my parents want me to go to college. What should I get? Get a salary where you can do what you want and suffer the consequences. Because if they kick you out and you're making 5K plus a month, you could deal with it. So what? Are they going to give you? Are they going to replace that money? Aleki, I appreciate it. 36 months, man. Realistically, chat. Realistically. And then you could maximize your business opportunity and then pay for school later. What's the biggest mistake coming out of high school? Getting older. Getting older, and then without realizing, like, damn, time don't slow down for me. You know, it's funny, when all my friends graduated college, right? When a lot of the friends I knew graduated college, you know, one of the first things I said, and a lot of them related to this after their first couple months after graduating, I said, don't you realize how fast time flies, don't you? See, when they in college, they waiting for the semester feels long, they taking test by test. You know, there's structure and there's like, there's structure. But when you ain't got that, you start realizing, bro, hey, 6 months go by, that's 6 months. That year go by, that's the year. That's it. So motherfuckers in the real world will turn around and that year is gone. For whatever the weight the year has. But it's gone. So the first thing they realize, I'm like, bro, time is flying. Yes, it is. That's when you realize this shit is dead ass like GTA. This is why I do all my side quests. Yes, I went horseback. Yes, I went horseback riding. Yes, I learned how to play the guitar. Yes, I'm working on Mandarin. I'm doing my fucking side quests because when 2024 goes by, I can say everything I did new. I can remember. I can separate my memories of months and shit because I was at least trying shit. Some went there, some didn't go anywhere. But I at least something happened. Social media might even make it faster too. Playing the game. I swear on my life, chat. There's no we love the game. We play the game. We have fun and shit like that. Playing the game has to be the most in the dumpster time ever, unless you make money from playing the game. And even then, arguably, you need to be creating some type of memories in the real world, bro. Because you're gonna look back and all you're gonna have is matchmaking to remember, and that shit is haunting. I got time I wasted on the game. I did as candy. I swear to God, the time I wasted on the game, the months all feel like one. Like it just feels like 1 month. Like it feels like one memory. But the time that I got experience, negative, positive, good or bad experience, I can at least separate it. You know. Been in your life for over the seasons. Even then, bro. You ever gonna write a book? It was in the process of one. Why Mandarin? I just used a random example. Really, I've been learning how to read music. Now the game do make a whole day go by in hours. I'm 29 in college. I feel like I'm missing out in college to start a business. No, you're not missing out if you're not in college. For shit sure. For shit sure you're not. I would say get aggressively resourceful. I would say you have to force yourself to get off TikTok and YouTube to feel naked. Force yourself to feel naked. Like get in that state of being where you have no map. Like you have to lose the map. And then in that space, that's where you're gonna start meeting NPCs outside. I'm not called good people NPCs. You're gonna start meeting random people, and because you couldn't search it up on TikTok because the video didn't come to your explore page on YouTube or something, now you have to ask people and create conversations and get curious, and then that's how you start getting connections for shit that'll change your life. Oh shit, you sell ducks? Would you mind if I ask you more about that? You know what I'm saying? I know you might be in a rush right now, but can we exchange information? Now you learn how to quack into a millionaire, bro. I just used the dumbest example ever, but I swear, chat. I swear, I got so many random NPC stories where I'm like, I done went to my little local, shawarma spot, little Chinese store. You chilling in there, depending on the area you're in. I'm gonna be honest, depending on the area you are in. But you just in there, a random person come in, you know what I'm saying? They talk, you cool with the owner, then the owner's cool with them, but you don't know them. So all y'all just kind of having like a 3-way conversation. Then you introduce yourself and like, and then it just naturally develops into something. You don't even know where it was about to go. Bitches in high school. First 2 years, fuck with the most bitches I could. Last 2 years, go to college. Go to medical school, become a neurosurgeon. Tell me how the craziest shit happened on that campus. Yeah, because a lot of them students don't know how to navigate. I remember going on Temple and coming at some of the bitches there, and none of the bitches was from Philly. None of them. And immediately, because just how they talk, they just be so, excited in the world. Like, they just be happy as shit. See, now this is more normal to me that I don't live in Philly. I've been traveling a lot of places, but back then it was just like, why the fuck is this bitch so happy? Like, you happy ass? Oh yeah, I'm from Delaware. I'm from Virginia. I'm from came there for this. But yeah, personality is so different. Just met someone at work who rents out studios and doing well because of COVID time, and now bro just moving around. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, I hate that I always can't come up with an example for a lot of the shit I talk about, chat, because it's just so random. I really the memory would have to be on the top of my head for me to remember a lot of shit I be talking about. But you start working on getting your experience, living your life just more impulsively. Shit be making sense when I talk. I promise you it will. Best thing you could do when you get out of high school, get a job, get a real job, and then start working on your business. 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 Start thinking about some serious adult money. The sooner you get adult money, even if you hate the job, it could be being an electrician, a plumber, even if you hate the job, start getting you want adult money. I know too many people that it just blows my mind how comfortable you could be being broke. Oh, let me fix that. You could be broke. You can't stay broke. I should say that. How comfortable they are staying broke. That's the difference. You could be broke. You could be at your rock bottom. You could be figuring shit out. Staying broke, you need to never accept that. You need to never feel comfortable with that. You gotta the play gotta be in your mind. What can I do in 9 months or 2 years to have an income and a secure source of income? And then you get a very specific plan, and the plan is very detailed. I'll go to this CDL place for 6 months. Then after that, get my experience for 6 months. Then transfer jobs or whatever. Then own my first truck. It needs to be specific. It needs to be clear. If it ain't clear, it ain't happening. It ain't. And I'm not saying that's gonna be your situation forever. It can be good enough to get you to your purpose. It could be good enough to get you on the right path, and then God will bless you. All right, you know what? Since you trying so hard, I got you. That's how God work, chat. I swear that's how God work. God work like that. You know what? You trying hard. Here you go. I'm gonna test you. Can you jump off this cliff? And then when you jump off that cliff, man. Rich people play the money game to win. Poor people play to not lose. This was in that book, I think. For sure it was. It was. How much money is good to have saved at 18? It depends on your goals. Do you want to move out? That number might change. Do you want to move to another state? That number might change. Do you want to go to school? That number might change. I didn't have that much money saved up when I was 18. I worked the whole summer before I went to college because I didn't want to work during school. I wanted to only focus on school. Wander your eyes look like that game. I'm tired. I'm sleep deprived. I don't go to sleep. I stay up all night, wake up early, and do it every day. I look like a zombie. Tony Robbins, Master of the Money Game. No, Tony Robbins is the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT. Especially if you've seen that Netflix special. He the one who inspired me that Thanksgiving. I went back to Philly to give away 100 turkeys. How do you build a roster in high school? They will all know, or did you vet during high school? I mean, I had a roster and they all knew about each other anyway. Didn't I show you that the other day?
2 months Tykwondoe.
Didn't I show you that the other day, bro? I remember I showed you them DMs, bro, where it's like, I actually might find these messages funny too. I could go to DMs on DMs of girls being like, oh, I heard this about you. I seen this. This is that. This is blah, blah, blah. I see, so funny. I know I can't scroll on my phone while I'm live, bro. How did you jump off that cliff with money you need? What do you need it for? You saving for a rainy day. Why wait for the rain? Why be in a position where rain is bad for you? Some rain waters plants. The only thing rain destroys is shit made of mud or fucking sand. But when you build a certain way, rain ain't gonna do nothing but water your shit. You know? See Bob Marley in the back? No, that's the GOAT. You gotta ask yourself, I used to do sports like basketball. I'm very talented, but never really put in the work at the top like my potential was. Now that I obviously can see that it's not worked out, I don't know what to do with my life. A lot of athletes deal with that, man. They be super tough at the sport and then turn around and like, now I can't depend on that. That's a tough spot to be in. But guess what? If you have nothing, that means you have space for everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that fly over your head. If you have nothing, that means you have the perfect amount of space for everything. I know it's probably your first time feeling like I don't know what to do. I don't have no plans and it's just nothing makes sense. So how do I just log in and just show up every day? But now if you having nothing, it means you have everything in space for it. You figure out your purpose. You don't figure out your purpose. You make one. You craft it. You give yourself a purpose. You start to find out and consider what moves you. What do you care about? You care about shit I don't care about. I care about shit you don't care about. It's plenty of dudes I know in real life that get bitches that don't care about dudes online getting bitches or not. I saw the Aiden Ross video and a bunch of examples online, and I couldn't watch that shit without speaking on it. So what bothers you doesn't bother me. What bothers me doesn't bother you. When you work in things that bother you, it's never work. You know, it's never work. My purpose originally, and still is, make an impact, a positive impact and influence on young men. But because of the way things turned out, it's young men, older men, women, everything, and everybody that can watch my videos and learn. I was just gonna be a doctor and be in Philly and show niggas like, hey, listen, bro, I'm from around the way. Like, if I could be a doctor, y'all niggas can too. I feel like niggas never had role models. I couldn't think of one example of somebody I knew that did anything different when I was growing up. So I said, bro, you know what? If I could serve an example or a purpose, just my embodiment of success will be enough. Obviously, I wanted money too. I wanted a lot of money. I wanted to be able to help my family. So that's in the mix too. But that's why I gave myself that purpose. I sat there and thought about my life and what I wanted it to mean to me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really helped me pull. For sure, it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing.